Explain what you do during a home inspection.
I will objectively look at the house, inspect the house, check the structure of the house, check the exterior of the house, check the roof of the house, the roof structure of the house. I instruct my clients and teach them about how the house is built, how the house operates, how the heating system operates, how the electrical system operates. I teach them. They don't just identify a whole bunch of items and say, here it is in the report. When they walk out of there, they're going to have a whole host of information, and it's going to be in black and white in the report. I check the interior of the house, the windows, the doors, the walls. I try to get to every electrical outlet and switch in the house. I check to make sure that the dishwasher operates properly. I check to make sure that the refrigerator is operating properly. I turn on the stove. I turn on the oven. I check the microwave. I tell you about your kitchen cabinets, your kitchen countertops. I open and close all the drawers to make sure that everything's operating properly. As well as I check every plumbing appliance, every plumbing fixture, flush all the toilets to make sure that they're tight, check all the spray hoses to make sure that they work, and check all the drains and traps to make sure that none of them leak. I look at a building, whether it be a house, a co-op, a commercial building, or a townhouse, objectively, and I don't have any emotion in it. It's a building, it's a structure. When people go to look at a house and they make a decision on going to purchase the house, they envision themselves living in the house. I don't. So I can take any emotion out of it and look at it objectively to make sure that the house is in the condition that they think it is.
What are some of the things the customer would get from you that they wouldn't get from another home inspector?
Okay, number one, my background and my work experience. Not to take anything away from my peers. My background is extensive in the construction industry. I hold numerous New York City licenses, nationally recognized certificates in the construction industry, the property management industry, and the facilities operations industry, as well as a business Bachelor of Science degree in construction and project management and business administration.
I know you were down there in the morning of 9/11 and you're a bit of a hero. Can you tell us a little bit about what went down and how that relates to your experience?
Well, on 9/11, I was collapsed on and recovered. I managed 6 million square feet of property in Manhattan on 9/11, including multiple floors in the towers and surrounding properties in New York City at the time. And on 9/11, again, like I said, I was collapsed on and recovered. And then I spent 27 months at Ground Zero, just about every day. I may have had 30 days off, managing a $250 million recovery and restoration effort down there at Ground Zero. And then they made me an offer I couldn't refuse. And I wound up retiring and getting into this business. I am dealing with a lung issue, but by the grace of God, it's nowhere near as bad as some of the people that I work with for 27 months down there. The cracks in the basement floor, these are normal. It's just settling and shrinkage cracks. There's really no issues, no concern about it. It's typical. I wouldn't be concerned about that. My reputation is how I stay busy. I work every day in this environment and have worked every day in this environment, even after the real estate took a downturn. In this case, this deck does need, this needs to have a little bit of work done to it because it is starting to cock and rack a little bit. I'm going to make sure that it's safe, number one, for you, and I'll also identify a whole bunch of energy conservation measures that can help you save money once you get into the house. One of my primary roles as a home inspector is to make sure that my clients have a positive experience, that they know what they're getting, they know what they're buying, they know the condition of everything, and that they walk away really feeling better about the decision that they made to buy the house.